Good Monday morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609, alive and in color from Capitan, New Mexico on a cool morning. Hey Google, what's the temperature?
In Capitan, it's currently 37 degrees. Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's 30.
Well, actually, it's dead calm. I just went outside, but be that as it may. For the first time, the temperatures agree with my indoor-outdoor temperature gauge, so I guess that must be correct. But having said that, today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow, right now, and right now just went, you know what I mean? You know, like the big day for cannabis in New Mexico on April the 1st, gone. Now it's just another day at the office. But be that as it may, I've been living in an RV a long time. This just happens to be a Class C motorhome. Most of you know that, and that's good. But every now and then, believe it or not, we get a new subscriber. Not often, but every now and then. But having said that, never worry about what you cannot change. Hey Google, tell us a joke.
Why does a duck have tail feathers? To cover its butt quack.
I don't know, man. It's kind of sick. But be that as it may, the noon video today, I went out to the Bureau of Land Management yesterday and drove around on some of the free camping areas. I did a little video of that, and we'll probably see that one. I was going to try to do a video of the window install, but he didn't get here yesterday. He's going to be here today. But will I do that today? No. I don't like to interfere with someone when they're doing their work, okay? So, unless they ask, okay? But anyway, moving right along here to what we're here for today, comments. Ralph P. on the camping, less is more. Thanks for the ride along, Rusty. With all the storage units all over, I guess most people don't agree with less is more. The old stinking goat, and I do agree. And the old stinking goat definitely agrees, because he's giving you a good morning kiss, even though he's got one ear and one ear taped to his back. Why is one ear taped to his back? Well, because when I try to stick it on, it just falls right back off. So that's the way that goes. Mark Bahek on less is more. Yep, it's easy to go overweight. Just look at past Nomadic Fanatic videos and his constant brake issues. Turns out he was overweight by quite a bit, causing stress and wear on the brakes, being overworked on a daily basis. Yeah, it'd be easy to go overweight. It would be, because you don't even realize. Because, you know, you start adding fresh water and canned goods and stuff, and you add a lot of weight. And anyway, this is the person's name is The Conduit from the land of cannabis. And he says, about time. Yeah, you got it. About time, about space. Anyway, Tiny Home, Joshua Arasich, not too bad. No, it's not too bad. I like it. James Micken, less is more. Love the drive-through Lincoln. Thank you, Rusty. Yeah, Lincoln, New Mexico, a lot of history there. The Lincoln County Wars happened there. Carl H. says, on the less is more, thanks, Rusty. Useful tips for the guy picking up his Class C on Tuesday. I'll send you pics. Good, Carl. We're looking forward to that. Thank you. This is on an older video I did. Somebody's watching some of my car camping when I was camping in my Toyota Prius. And the first one is Dog Canyon, Guadalupe Mountains campsite when I was in my Toyota Prius. I did that for about 5 years. And this Everyday Explorer says, still my favorite video of yours. This place looks so peaceful and awesome. What great views. Yeah, it was. Dog Canyon, Guadalupe Mountains. It's right on the Texas New Mexico border in the mountains, Guadalupe Mountains, and it's not that campsite, Dog Canyon, is not crowded ever that I know of. The same person on the Prius camping bed. Looks like a good idea. Great video, Rusty. But the best bed I had was 26-inch wide by 74-inch long, 4-inch deep, folding memory foam mattress. That was the best one. Louis Paparella on Less is More. Thanks for the drive. I'm familiar with that area, but it's been too many years. Well, get on back out here. Here's one on the Home Depot tiny home. Shelly something, Gear Soli. Wino house wrap upstairs on roof sidewalls. It is up against living space. You may also say the wrap is good insulation. That would be negative, as there is no real R value to it. It is to me. I mean, if it keeps the wind out, it's got to help something. Less is More on Susan. This is Susan Kim 51. Thanks for the drive. I've been on that road many times, as we used to go to Carlsbad back and forth some. We still had a house there and had to go check on it. But eventually they sold it as it got vandalized one night. But anyway, she says the new windshield looks good. Well, it must, because I haven't got it yet. I'm getting it today. I thought I was going to get it yesterday, but the guy didn't show up. King for a day. I've seen so many older cars with that darn engine light on. Well, yeah, well, things wear out. That's I can attest to that. Moya King on Less is More. Hi, Rusty. You say less is more. Well, as of Friday, I certainly have got a lot less now. Still, some little tow rag, whatever that is, broke into my travel trailer while I was out, and have stolen quite a bit of stuff, including the table that goes with the trailer and one huge water something. Whatever. Well, sorry about that, Moya. Get some more stuff. Stroker Ace, Less is More. Well, finally, after 2 years of trying to tell my wife why I think a casita would be a good idea for us, she saw one parked by us, and she said we should get something like that, casita. I thought I would never hear her agree with me. Isn't that something? We are totally opposites, men and women, men. We see the world from two totally different perspectives. I'll mention that in the video today. RV Living with the Geezer. It's a great feeling having everything I own in my 22-foot trailer and my truck. If you haven't used something in 3 months, get rid of it. It's true. You should. Check his channel out, RV Living with the Geezer. He's on YouTube. J Crypto Minded. There are no... This is on the Home Depot. J Crypto Minded. These are no licensed or made for living in. Okay. Thank you for your brilliant comment. Sissy Taylor, comment call. Some emojis, thank you. Shift into high. Less is more, he says, and pandemic, you are correct, sir. Well, I don't know. I just say that. I don't know if I'm correct or not. My own personal belief. Shift into high. Less is more. I love the healthy bicycler comment. Epic stuff, most healthy when he gets hit. Yeah, you don't want to be the healthiest person in the graveyard. You want to be there for a reason. This guy drank himself to death, smoked himself to death, jumped off a mountain and killed himself. Be there. You want to be dead for a reason. You don't want to be, have perfect cholesterol, blood pressure, everything, and be dead, Snowy Bells 12. Howdy, Rusty. Super nice driving in the countryside and talking about RVs and camping without taking unwanted stuff. I enjoy the drive. Thank you for sharing. Enjoy the peaceful night. Take care. Yeah, it's very quiet here. I like that. This place that I've got here in Capitan, for me, is really enjoyable. I'm glad I got it back. Will O'Laughlin. That fresh windshield is looking good, and drive through New Mexico really gorgeous. Actually, Will, that's the same old windshield. Okay, the new one, it will be here today, I hope, and I hope he does a good job putting it in, because they can screw it up and you get little wind noises. Charles Amuson, tiny home. If you are paying close to $1,500 for rent, you would have more than paid for this in less than a year. True, very true, but you need a place to put it. Ted Walker, less is more. Some of these people with everything with them may be full-timers and have no home base. Most people like their stuff, LOL. No, that's true. Yeah, I agree with that, sure. Hope Tondelli, living in Chicago, I just love to see those mountains. Yeah, well, you'll see some more today, Hope. Spiderhead, thumbs up to you. Thank you. D. Anderson, I don't see a pea jug for sale among the rusty merchandise. Maybe I ought to start marketing those, huh? Actually, I've got another one. Actually, what they are, they're the 10-pound containers of chia seeds, and whenever I empty one, I keep it as a pea jug, but it takes about 3 or 4 years to empty one of those 10-pounders. Anyway, Levi Brewer, look how pretty Lincoln County is. Lincoln County is pretty, there's no doubt about that. Yeah, you got Ruidoso, Capitan, Lincoln, Carrizozo. Anyway, Evelyn Lowry on comment call. Rusty, I love the way you explained to the negative Ned why you bought across from the storage buildings. You need to be president. You have common sense. I don't know if that would work too good as a president, you know. Common sense may screw up the whole world. Levi Brewer, the land I'm buying will close on the 28th. Think I'll be a full-time RVer. Well, good for you, Levi, and wish you the best. Yeah, Levi found him a place near Capitan here, out in the county, though. And it's a beautiful place. It's got a view of the mountains near Ruidoso, the snow-capped mountains. No, it's a beautiful place. This is on the tiny home. Emmett Turner, how far will they deliver? The only proper I can put it on is pretty rural. Call them, Emmett. Don't be afraid to call them. Shauna Morris on Less is More. When I take my Class C out, I get where I'm going, then fill the water up. My thoughts are the less weight, the less gas I use. I try to stay light also. Have a great day, and thanks for another great video. Yeah, well, if but if you're going somewhere where there's no water, like boondocking, what are you going to do? Go down to a river and carry it up by a bucket at a time? Anyway, I know what you mean. I don't know where you're going. I don't know where you're going to go boondocking that there's water. Maybe a few places. Or yeah, I guess you could get some water nearby or something. I guess so. Anyway, here's a good happy camper here. This is on Home Depot, the tiny home. This person's name is Hammer and Nails 73. Says you should learn more about building materials if you're going to do an evaluation in a video. The particle board you referred to is actually OSB. You know, you're the first person that said that. And it's better than plywood because there's no soft spots and it has a longer lifespan to weather than plywood. Very good. Thank you, Happy Camper. Or actually Hammers and Nails, whatever. Sherry Hooker. Rusty, thanks for taking me along on this beautiful ride. Well, you're quite welcome. I noticed everyone there. Jack in Florida, love the mountains, none in Florida. No, there's not many mountains in Florida. There's not many along the Gulf Coast of Texas either. This is Less is More, Shane Delgado. Howdy, Rusty. Watching your videos makes me want to pack up and head out there. Most of my family is out there in those mountains. I've hunted my whole life, getting sick of Cali, California, I guess, and all the people. If you have a chance to go through Alto and visit my brother Kurt at the Enchanted Vine Winery, he has a food trailer. Well, I will. I may do that, Shane, and I'll tell him you sent me and see if he'll cut me a deal. Thank you much. This is on the Less is More stuff. Person's name is Long Way Around. Thanks for taking us on your ride. Here you own the children and husband. A lot of work, LOL. Life got a lot easier when my daughter went to college and I kicked the old man to the curb. Safe travels, everyone. Whatever. Sashi Smith, nice drive on a beautiful day. Options of choices. Yeah, sometimes when there's not much to do something, you know what I mean? Here's our man from Wisconsin. Where is he from? Scotty Thompson. Here you go. Cool video talk, Rusty. Thank you. I took the weekend off last Thursday because I'm waiting for my glove, Brunswick bowling glove brand, to come in the mail. My mom ordered it on eBay and it's supposed to come this week. Well, that ought to do it. There you go. Now you'll be a 300 bowler. Good luck to you, Scotty. The masked bowler from Wisconsin. Dorinda Christian. Rusty, do you significantly like your Class C more than you like your Casita? At the time I was in the Casita, I really enjoyed it. That's the truth. It's a great unit. Now that I'm in a Class C, I enjoy it because I'm living in it. And so what I do is I adapt to the living situation I'm in at the time. I try to enjoy all of them. Thank you, Dorinda. And Mitt, thank you for the beautiful scenic drive. I haven't traveled at all in over 2 years. I miss exploring other states. Good for you, Ann. Do it. This is Scotty again. Cool comment call, cool video talk. Thank you, Scotty Thompson, the man that's going to get a new glove for bowling. Lar Child. Hi, Rusty. April 3rd. Forecast is snow, storm, Cape Breton, Nova Scotia. Too early to put tomatoes down. That's right, Laura. Wait till after the snowstorm. Jeffrey Hammonds on Less is More. My wife and I, 66, 64 years old respectively, always enjoy your traveling soliloquies. We live full-time in our 19-foot Airstream pulled by a Jeep Gladiator truck. All of our worldly possessions travel with us, no bikes, no extras of any type. We lack for nothing and sleep well at night. You're correct. Less is more. It is, because you don't own some of the stuff, it owns you. Thank you, Jeffrey. Good comment. Bonjean, nice ride. Thank you. Paul S., have you seen the inside of your RV and house? LOL, you have stuff everywhere. You crack me up, old boy. Yeah, I do. What do I have? Clothes and stuff on the bed. No, it's stuff I use, though. You know what I mean? It's not extra stuff. I mean, I do have stuff all around because that's the kind of guy I am. I'm kind of, well, you know, it's just me here. Anyway, yeah, I do have stuff. And this is written in Cyrillic or something, so whatever. Thank you. Cliff Andre, we'll do a few more here and we'll shut it down. Man, Rusty, could I tell you stories about Lincoln? Have many friends out there and many stories. Wish I had time to tell you most of them. Keep up your good work. Enjoy your videos. Thank you, Cliff. And here's Scotty again. 2 of them. Nice blue jacket, Rusty. Not cool comment call, Rusty. Thank you, Scotty Thompson. Enjoy your bowling. Sharon Parkhill. People like you that People like you that bicycle riders are afraid of. Be kind and share the road. Don't be a jerk. I love to ride. Thanks, everyone. I'm very considerate of other drivers and bikers, but the problem is when you're riding a bike on a 2-lane highway with no shoulder on a windy mountain road. To me, that is not brilliant. Okay. If you want to ride a bike, I have no problem with it. But what you do, you're going 10 miles an hour. Person comes up on you on a curve. They pull out to pass, and there's a car coming the other way. They have no option but to push you off the road. But be that as it may, I try to be courteous, but bikers need to use good judgment. You know, ride on roads that are fairly straight with shoulders. That makes sense. Imy88, great talk and driving. Thank you, Imy. Uber Girl Barbara says sensors generally indicate a further problem with the car. Yeah, they just getting old. Yeah. Larry Tucker, at age 71 and 68, we are moving back to tent camping in a walk-in cabin tent with inflatable pads. Can carry it in our CRV and get a $750 a night tent spot in the state we live. Previously had a truck camper and 3 bumper trailers. Well, good luck, Larry. Yeah, that's a good idea. You know, you got somebody to help you put the tent up, do it. Starlight, Pandemic, yeah. Here we go, morning poetry, and then we'll end the video. Dale Pointer's poem. A king had it all, the world his wealth. Excuse me, start over again, Rusty. A king had it all, the world his wealth, anything he desired, all but good health. Nothing he could do, no place to roam. He was ill in his kingdom. It was a lonely, sad home. A magician made him a deal for youth and health, but poor, his kingdom would vanish, and he became richer than before. So he had to give up his stuff for his health, which, probably is true. Thank you, Dale. I enjoy your poetry. Debbie Hogg, thanks for educating a lot of us. You're very welcome. But anyway, guys, on a beautiful morning here in a beautiful place, this is Rusty 78609, hoping you have a good day. Thumbs up. Carpe diem. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime, but if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you 1 penny. What else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day will not hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much as in snack. You know what I mean? And the only way to lose weight and keep it off is eat less. You know that, and I know that. So get a smaller plate. Eat less. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep. Hold it for a few seconds and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress. And relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Sure it is. Do it several times a day. You'll never regret it. And then what else? Stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then, stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought you have. So, add good ingredients. Ta-da, common sense, right? Don't watch the news. Don't watch the news. Why? Because it's all negative crap. Propaganda, okay? So read it. If you want to get a dose of it, read it. Takes all the emotion out. And then what else? Accentuate the positive. Eliminate the negative. Enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on. Adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios. Aloha until the noon video today, which will probably be out in the boondocks. Anyway, adios, amigos. Enjoy your Monday. Monday. Remember that song? Adios, bye-bye.